Whoa, whoa.
It's StarLifeDH.com. The internet #1 in dancehall and reggae.
Hey man, so this is the voice of Kranium. You know watching StarLifeDH.com. I'm out.
I've been waiting.
StarLifeDH.com. We're here bringing you Jerk Fest weekend. You know, we just had to dip to the side and speak to someone while we were here in Brooklyn. You know, we couldn't leave out of Brooklyn without hollering at some of the top artists that's here within the city, and none bigger than the one, Mr. Kranium. What's going on with you today, Kranium?
I'm here. What's going on, man?
Good. We're here in the studio with him. You know, we just wanted to again bring some of the up and coming artists. Guys' tunes right now is they all over the airwaves and doing very well. You know, you just came back from Jamaica, we read, and how was it down there? How your singles and your songs doing down there?
Well, I mean, the song is doing actually great in Jamaica. It took a while for it to actually pick up in Jamaica, but it's doing good. And I went to do like the media runs, you know, do the on stage, the interview reports, the radio station, the zips, the IRFM. So it was just like a media run for me in Jamaica.
Oh, okay. Did you feel any pressure in trying to release another song? Did you feel any pressure like having to make another big hit?
No, not at all. I don't think it's not a pressure. You know, everything comes naturally, and I feel if you're a talented person, you will get it. And eventually, if you just continue working, it all will work. Because you know the road, as they always say, the road is not for the swift, but those who can endure it. So I'm not pressured at all to drop any single. I do everything at my own pace, and that's how I've always been doing it, and that's how I keep doing it.
Okay, so how lifestyles come about? How the song come about?
Well, Lifestyle, we recorded Lifestyle like 2 months after recording Nobody Has to Know. Both songs came out actually. One came out 2 months apart, and Lifestyle, I would say Lifestyle, it was something different because normally I'm like a singer. I sing most of a woman and stuff like that. I don't really normally sing nothing else, but I had a good feel and that rhythm, and that's what I feel like singing. And Lifestyle is actually doing great actually. So New York City.
My favorite. Nobody Has to Know was going hard, but Lifestyle. I find myself singing that every day.
Respect, man.
That's the lifestyle I want.
Exactly, you know what I mean? That's how I feel, so, you know. And it's doing good. It's doing good here in the city, and it's doing good in Florida down south, and it's picking up in Jamaica. So work.
You've been like one of the first between you and Reggae. You know, you guys are one of the only two artists that really kind of can say they bust from New York.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, how you feel about the dancehall scene here in New York?
Dancehall scene is nice in New York. You know, it's nice because at the end of the day, there's a lot of West Indian people here. You know, Reggae is responsible for all the West Indian people. So there's a lot of them that's here, and it's a mixed culture place. So you'll always have to go out and listen to music. You know, it's Reggae always been dominant here. So it's not as great as it's supposed to be, but it's safe, and that's the most important thing. Once it's safe, you're alright. Yeah.
So being an artist coming from the States, you know, what kind of obstacles did you face? You know, being a dancehall artist coming from New York, coming from the States.
Well, I'll say that's one of the hardest things. You know, it's very hard because at the end of the day, I think majority of the people that play music, the DJ, they turn towards playing in Jamaica at the root. They want to see what's coming from the root. But with my thing is, I had good producers, and not only that, the music that I'm doing is very authentic. And you can never beat authentic, you know, there's nothing that beat quality. So I think the music was so well done, and the production is so well done that, yeah, people just have to just say, oh no, that you can be different. You have to just accept the reality so you can't fight it. So I think that's what happened for me.
So what's going to be new for Kranium 2014, 2015?
Well, for now, as I said, you know, I'm just looking at the right pace, meaning in music, you know when you're fading now, you know when you need to do something else, and you know when you need to do that extra stuff. For now, I don't feel like doing that extra stuff. So for now, I'm just staying in the studio, record these songs, have them. So when it's time to fire, I just fire. And yeah, that's how I do it.
So, you know, we got a lot of people out there that love your music as well. You know, how can they keep up with you? You know, your Facebook page, Twitter page?
Well, you can find me on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Kranium Music. And at Twitter, it's @TheRealKranium. And my favorite Instagram is @Kranium1. It's KRANIUM, the number 1. And you'll find me. And if you want to book, it's bookingkranium@gmail.com.
Yeah, you heard it first, StarLifeDanceHall.com. Again, no way we can't come to New York City without bucking up Kranium, you know. One of the hottest rising dancehall artists in the game right now. So we're going to let you spend your time. I know you took the time out, you know. Happy birthday to your daughter, you know, and we appreciate you taking the time.
Hey man, so this is the voice of Kranium. You know, watching StarLifeDanceHall.com. I'm out.
Nobody nothing know, say me and you a touch. Nobody nothing know, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing know, say you come over me yard. Baby, you know me love your body. Nobody nothing know, say me and you a touch. Nobody nothing know, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing know, say you come over me yard. Baby, you know me love your body.